MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Kings. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Granderson. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Ready now. Train Hog into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Giambi.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reggie on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Seager
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Trout is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Andre
pitch swung on and hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the
center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And this is taken in for out number one. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike one. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in the switch hitter, Train Hogg. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes ball one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready to take his hat.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Kyle Seager.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi will stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He reached out a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Granderson ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Giambi rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holiday in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Giovanni Soto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Catfish Hunter, D. Gordon.
Now coming in to pinch hit, D. Gordon.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. Griffey is right there. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Scherzer becomes the first out of the inning. Griffey racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Train Hogg stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, a hit in 2 tries so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. It is Curtis Granderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Altuve for one. To Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that's in there. Base hit. Granderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4. Contest.
Your attention,
Carlos
please.
Gonzalez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Rosenthal. Number 5, Carlos.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey
and he'll
Seager.
just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Ready once again, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder,
Swinging a soft liner, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Underhanded flip. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Holliday. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again. Max Scherzer, and he's likely just trying to put him on. Joey Votto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Train Hog. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2-for-2 in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Left field and deep. Looking up is Granderson, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt, I just think he pitched.
1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, right fielder Mike.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. It's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Line drive to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Zach Britton.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Nope.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Coming into pinch hit, Armand Killebrew.
So a new pitcher entering the fray.
Craig Kimbrough.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Giovanni Soto is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And not in time as the run scores. At the plate. Number 56 is getting his first plate appearance. Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from
now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Killebrew on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Ready
10.
Once again, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Into the box now. Craig Kimbrell. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jose Altuve checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second, but no. He puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Train Hogg. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone.
Center field.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup. Tonight between Honolulu and Long Island.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike Chris Midland comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. One away. Digging in the switch hitter. Train Hogg.
Train Hogg.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a curveball in for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Long Island, center fielder Ken Griffey
And this is
Jr.
fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. Oh, no. He totally missed it. The runner scores from second. Granderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Win on the move. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's into the box. Alex Gordon. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve has it, and he's set down 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Giambi in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brad Miller will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and now to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Dallas.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is popped up. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Train Hogg. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. So striding forward now, Chris Medlin.
Leading off for
He'll
Long
get us
Island.
going in the home half of
Catcher,
inning number 3.
Chris
Swing and a liner.
Medlin.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another
Across
chance.
center fielder
Ken
number
Griffey
24.
Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early
Griffey
going.
Jr.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Seager gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder,
He singled and
Tony
scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A leap and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Harmon Killebrew. First time up, he went down looking. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now
It is
batting,
Curtis Granderson.
left fielder,
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Granderson.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Seager is there and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's in there. 3-1. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. Killebrew has to hurry to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First offering on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dawson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon is there to put it away and finally put an end. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's grounded foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There to get it is right. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So striding in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1. Troy Tulowitzki will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Dante Bichette.
Hitting for the pitcher, Medlin. Number 10, Dante Bichette.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Robbie Ross, a 5'11" train. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the run is Griffey. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right side. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Third baseman number 3.
Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Junior's coming in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Wright will take the turn and head for second. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Dallas Keuchel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Wright is on his way home, but he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Into the box. Train Hogg, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Killebrew with the bare hand. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Mike Trout. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could. Danny Farquhar. Reggie Jackson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Line towards center field. Griffey is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But there to spear this one is Wright. Looked like self-defense that time. 1 away. Now batting, Danny Farquhar. Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Reggie moves over. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Popped up, calling for it. Seager. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen. Now at the plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Quinn has a play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now to the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harmon Killebrew. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. It is Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the catcher now, Chris
Now
Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So a
Your
new pitcher
attention,
entering
please.
the fray now. It'll
Now
be the
pitching,
hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Griffey has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. In now, Train Hogg. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fouled back. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Billy Wagner. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Giancarlo Stanton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jason Giambi went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Paul Goldschmidt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Billy Wagner. Logan Morrison will get the call here.
Logan Morrison.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder
Now at the plate,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Kimbrel pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man...